What's poppin'? I'm back with another YouTube video, and if you're new here, I'm Malia and welcome to my YouTube channel. Before we start this video, I want you to hit that subscribe button and like this video if you're in high school. So for today's video, I wanted to give some freshman advice. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is classes. If you're like me, I like to get my stuff done and out of the way. So I suggest you take your mandatory classes first. That way your sophomore, junior, senior year, you don't have to worry about getting all your credits in. I know a lot of people are sometimes just too lazy to take their hard classes first, but I do have some friends who just took like their electives all 1 year, and now their senior year they have like a full schedule of all their mandatory classes to graduate. I took all of my important classes earlier, so I only need 3 more classes to graduate for this year, and all my other classes are just fill-ins. Along with classes, organization is so important. Make sure you turn your stuff in on time, because I remember freshman year I would be lazy and I would do my homework last minute. I would come home from school, go to sleep, take a 5 or 6 hour nap, wake up at like 12.
Nice.
And then start doing my homework, and sometimes I wouldn't even finish, so I would turn stuff in late all the time. Now I want to let you guys on a little secret. Now I want to let you guys know some secrets about high school. Okay, well, they're not really secrets, but I remember when I was in 8th grade,
I'm scared.
I was turning into a freshman. I was kind of scared of high school, not really. High school is not scary at all. Like, if you're scared to become a freshman because you think like, oh, these people are like so much older than me, just don't worry about it, because no one really pays attention to okay, I don't mean this to be like rude or anything, but no one really like pays attention to freshmen. Like the upperclassmen, like we do not just go in the hallways and like say like, oh, like that's a freshman. Like we don't care, you know? Like we're just there for school to get educated. Another thing about high school that's so different from middle school, in middle school you have like all these like squads and like cliques and stuff. Everyone has like a group of best friends. When you get into high school, that's all gonna change. Like you're probably gonna have like 3 friends by the time you graduate. In middle school, your friends are probably like the most important thing in your life at that moment, but as soon as you reach high school, like your friends are gonna be dropping like flies. That doesn't mean you're gonna stop being friends with all of your friends, but it's just like friendship is really not that important once you get older. Like high school is just for you to learn. You know how in movies, like when like the setting is like high school, and then there's like a mean girl squad and like the nerds and the jocks and all that, none of that is like in real life. High school in real life, like there are categories like that, but no one like bullies each other and like leave people out like that. Like it's really non-existent. With that said, do not try to fit in, because the reality is that no one really cares about what anyone else is doing. You really just have to be yourself, because the people who you try to like fit in with, it's not gonna work out in the end. You know, if you're faking to be someone else, it's just gonna end up blah 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 blah. I honestly feel like I've been like that my whole entire life, like just being myself. I always see like a lot of people, once they become friends with someone, they start acting a certain way just because they want that certain person to like them or think they're cool, but all that really happens is they end up being fake to each other and they just stop being friends, you know? If you really want to survive high school, mind your business. That sounds funny, but it's so true. Those people who get in everyone's business, those are the people who end up in fights for no reason. When you reach high school, oh my god.
Today, Junior?
When you reach high school, you're gonna experience those people who won't stop getting into people's business. They're gonna talk crap. They're gonna do everything that they can. And they're honestly the lamest people in high school. While you're probably thinking like, there's probably like nerds or something, like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but those are the people that you need to stay away from. I'm not naming any names, but I do know some people who they just talk a lot of crap about people for no reason, and it's just the most annoying thing I could ever think of. Like, say like a person is like walking down the hallway, someone I know, like they'll see that person, and if they don't like how they look, they'll just like say like, ew, like they're ugly or something. But in my mind, I would always be like, what did they do to you? No, I was the person always minding my business. And I'm so glad that I've been like that my entire life, because I have no problems whatsoever. I'm always nice to people, like whoever I can be nice to, because I know that you have no clue what someone is going through, and it's just useless energy to be mean to someone for no reason at all. I'm gonna say it right now, if you're one of those people and you know that you're one of those people who judge people right away for no reason, you need to stop that, because in high school all that's gonna get you is hatred. Girls at my school be like, ooh, I'm popular, everyone knows me. No, honey, no, sweetie, no, sis, you're not popular. People just hate you. That's why you're well known. No shade, no tea. All shade, all tea. Another thing I want to say that kind of goes with like not being rude to people is don't be obnoxious. I've witnessed a lot of freshmen last year while I was a junior who are so obnoxious. If you're a freshman watching this, like, you guys are actually like the devil. No offense to the good ones out there, but you guys are really mean. Like, I don't know what's in the milk you guys been drinking, but ooh, you guys are so rude. If you're worried about getting picked on, literally that's one thing that you shouldn't do. Like, do not be obnoxious, because that's the one thing that us all high schoolers hate. I don't know about you freshman class, like I don't know if your friends think that's funny, but all the upperclassmen, we actually like hate that. Like, that makes us want to hate you even more. This next piece of advice is kind of for like the sophomores and juniors. I just want to say, well, it's for freshmen too, but I just want to say you need to enjoy high school every second that you can get, because it's over like this. I've witnessed my senior friends last year, and they've all told me that their senior year went by so fast and how they wish they appreciated high school more. I haven't even started my senior year yet, but I'm already feeling like I'm gonna miss high school, even though I'm still in high school right now. if you're a freshman, please make sure to join some after school activities. That's something that I didn't do. As a freshman, I was just thinking like that's kind of lame, like being in a sport, being in a club or whatever. And guess what I did after school every day? I went to sleep. Clubs are honestly what makes school fun, so you should definitely try out for things, join a club. If you can't do it freshman year, make sure you do it at least 1 year in high school because you won't regret it. Okay guys, my last and final tip is get educated. Anyway, I hope this video was helpful to some of you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something, and I hope you take my advice. You know, I hope I take my own advice. I'll link all my social media down below. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and add me on Snapchat. I add back. If you enjoyed this video, do me a quick favor and click that like button. Make sure you subscribe, comment down below, and share this video. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.